Guys, shalom, Akim, shalom, shalom. Before we get started, I would love to give all praise, all honor, and all glory unto the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Racha HaKodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Racha HaKodash. All right, I also like to give double honors unto the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and rule well. And I also like to give sincere salutations out there unto you, Akim and Takim, out there teaching this word in sincerity and in faith. All right, unto you I say shalom. And I also like to give a sincere shalom unto the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, you sincere Akim and Akwat that watch our videos. All right, in today's lesson, we're going to be going into prophecy, man, because it has just now been stated the groundwork has been laid for Iran's attack on Israel, and they're promising a crushing revenge for the killing of Haniya. You know, that's the Hamas chief, you know. In letter to Sinwar, IRGC Quds Force chief promises a crushing revenge. White House tells Israel escalation in the Middle East serves no one. But it does. It serves us, okay? It serves the Heavenly Father because it is biblical prophecy that this stuff has to happen. You see? So just because it doesn't serve you and your agenda doesn't mean it doesn't serve anyone, you know? It serves the Israelites, man, because it fulfills biblical prophecy, you know? The least of the flock is going to draw them out. Okay, and that just brings us closer to being home. See, so pretty much they're planning, okay, to strike back, man, which is biblical prophecy. Because if Iran gets involved in these little skirmish wars in the Middle East, man, okay, then this place is through, man. You know, because Yahweh Shai warned that there will be reports of wars and rumors of wars, but the end is not yet. It's Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, right? We're going to hear of wars and reports of wars, because if you go into that word rumor, it's akoe, which is of the thing heard, you know, audience ear fame, which ye heard, hearing, preached, report, rumor, okay? So it's going into wars and reports of wars, and that's what we're hearing about. We're hearing of wars and reports of wars, okay? But we need be not troubled, okay? Because as Lord Yahweh Shai says, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. Right, and we're seeing that right now. Just an earthquake just hit Bakersfield, California, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, for a 5.7 magnitude earthquake. You know, there's earthquakes happening every day. You know, there's a new virulent superbug going out in the UK, which I wouldn't be surprised if they just completely lock it down, because along with the riots and a new deadly strain going on, man, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring back the lockdowns again, you know, and continuing on. There's the famines. Okay, it's projected that majority of the world is going to starve to death next year. Okay, but all these are the beginning of sorrows. You see, so there's always going to be wars and everything happening. But the war that we really need to be paying attention to, something that we really need to be paying attention to is when the least of the flock gets drawn out. Okay. This is Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore, hear the counsel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Right. The least of the flock is Amalek, man. Them fake Jews, man. Okay. Those so-called Jewish people, which the suffix ish means to be like or to replicate. So who are they trying to replicate? The real Jews, okay? The real Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. They trying to be like y'all, man, but they can't. They're not like us, like Kendrick Lamar said. But yeah, the least of the flock is Amalek, man. He's gonna draw out all these big nations because they gonna get attacked by Iran, okay? And they're not going to be able to fight back and defend themselves as if they were fighting against the Houthis or against Hamas or one of those little weaker Middle Eastern countries. So they're going to bring in Babylon the Great to go against Iran. But see, Iran's going to bring in Russia and China, and they're just going to gather all those nations down there into the valley of Yehoshaphat, which is spoken of in Joel, the 3rd chapter. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Yehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people, from my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations in part of my land. Skip it down to verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Oh, you see? Verse 10, be your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Right? That's exactly what we're seeing right now. These weak nations are now saying that they are strong because they're getting thermonuclear capabilities. They're getting new equipment. They're getting advancements in their technology, man. All these nations these weak nations that were weak before, maybe 20, 30 years ago, they're now saying that they are strong. Verse 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about to the cause that mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right? Because man's goings are of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. How can a man then understand his own way, pursuant to Proverbs 20 and 24? So all these nations are going to gather around about because it's the will of the Lord, Verse 12, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. You see? The Lord's going to have them coming down into that valley, the valley of Yehoshaphat, to judge them for everything that they've done unto us, man. Because they've all played a part in our slavery, man. That's why it says this in the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 15. For the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head, right? So everything that's done unto us is going to be done unto them. You see? But before that could happen, before we could put them in captivity as they put us in captivity and put them in hard bondage and put them on the bottom of the ladder, World War III has to happen. It has to come to pass. This is Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, right? The third woe cometh quickly. When the angel descended from heaven, shouting, woe, 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 he was talking about 3 great destructions. Okay, those 3 great destructions are the 3 great world wars. The third world war being the one to end all be all, man. You see? Ending in thermonuclear destruction, man. So with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and rule well. I pray that this lesson was edifying. I just wanted to quickly go into what's going to happen. The least of the flock drawing them out is going to lead us into World War III, man. Which is going to lead to that mark. The mark of the beast being implemented, okay, which is going to lead to thermonuclear destruction of those who take it, okay, with those thermonuclear missiles being shot off because we're in World War III. So I pray that this lesson was edifying. Until next time, I say Shalom.